Once upon a time, one good man tell me a story. No, actually, he say, it's impossible to teach someone something if they himself don't want it. Don't even try that, because it's impossible. Actually, I tried to look for this situation using by my vision, my eyes, okay? Teacher come into the room, explain you something, and what they see. He see like he talk with the walls, with the windows, with the chairs, but someone don't listen, someone listen but don't hear him. So for what you need that? For what he need that? It's just work for nothing. And what you supposed? What you expect? You think you just sitting over inside the classroom or sitting inside your room and watch the video in YouTube and just information come into your mind, and that's all what you need. That's right. Yes, you think like that? Well, not. No. The brain, it's work difficult. It's different between what you think now and what it's really exist. The brain is like your muscles, and if you don't train your muscles, nothing happens. You can listen, you can watch, but don't see and don't hear. So training your mind. And like I said before, we deal. I'm pointer, you watch, and I show you the way, okay? But you should run from this way, and this is your choice. What I suggest? I tell you, this element exists. And then you open the internet and try to find out the truth, how he work, what kind of physical process exists inside that element. For example, what does it mean inductivity coil? For what we need that, and you research, and then you make your own background. And when that background already exists, you come to me, and then I say, okay, so we have that element, and he will work like that, and that. But if you try to use my system, it's 100% guarantee give you the possibility to realize what exactly I try to say or try to show you. Make background for yourself by yourself. Just take a look in a magic mirror. Don't turn around and watch you see. And next questions of our geese. What does it mean inductivity? And actually everything what related with that. Try it. Try to open some source and just read about that. Try to understand that by yourself. You have a big potential. You can understand, you can handle this with everything. Why you still waste the time and wait when someone come and explain you? Try to research, try to find, try to learn, try to understand by yourself, and then we will talk about that. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say hello, ELEWEMMM. I mean, it's like situation when you come into the different strange city and you don't know anyone, and you need to find some house or some hostel. Okay, what you do? No, some people open internet and find that, but if you don't, if you haven't that possibility, what you do? You ask the people. People, help me. Can you show me the way? Can you explain me? So I someone who try to explain you and show the way, but it's not mean I just take your hand and say come with me. I will show you. No, you should do that work by yourself. Find that hostel by yourself, just using him and or my tutorial or something like that. So good luck. Inductivity. Okay, the coil of inductivity coil. This is the electronic component, and he have properties inductivity. What you need to know about that right now, right this moment? If some conductive transfer the current running across that conductive, around that conductive we always have magnetic field. Remember that or write it down, but you should realize, understood how it works, and realize that for all your future life. So I hope I convinced you take your mind and research and try to train your brain I mean, read something about physics, mathematics, watch some video, interesting content, find and learn that content. And inductivity coil, okay? What is this? This electronic component, okay? And the signal, that element is just a long conductive. We twist that conductive around some surface, and when the currents flow on this conductive, he make the magnetic field, and that properties we can use to absorb the energy. We can use that storage the energy. So actually maybe properties look like the same, like properties of capacitor, but little different. And next time I will explain you how to use that, explain you some tricks how to work with the coil, and then I hope we will continue to talk about something new. But what I want to say, I hope everyone already understood. When you come to this lecture, you understood, okay, he tell us about coil inductivity. But if you see and hear about that things first time of your life, just open internet, try to understood what is this. You find some sources, some videos, some other people, some another teacher. Just look. And after that, if you come back to me, I will explain you something more about that. But I hope on this moment you will have experience. See you next time.